Rai saka si Jimmy. Alam mo yan? Or parang nagkaroon sila ng love team or something?
Yes, okay naman po. Actually, friends naman sila. Close friends po kasi sila. So, okay lang.
Part ka nitong movie, ano?
Yes.
How old were you nung...
Tingin ko po 6 years old, 7 years old, mga
Pero naalala mo
Actually,
pa?
before Bulilin pa po yan. As in, before pa mag-gawin Bulilin yan. Siguro isa yan, gaya nga po ng sabi ko kanina, isa yan sa mga unang pelikula ko pong ginawa. Parang pangalawang movie ko po yan. Una yung, ano ba yung una ko? Una ko yata yung, nakalimutan ko rin kung ano yung first movie. Nakalimutan ko yung title pero naalala ko kung ano. Pero ito yung second movie.
How does it feel na you're here? Pananoorin mo yung remastered version?
Siyempre, medyo nakakatakot. Hindi naman nakakatakot. Nakaka-excite kasi, siyempre nasanay ako na nakikita ko yung sarili ko sa Bulilit and everything. Pero yung parang makita mo ulit yung sarili mo before Bulilit. Diba kung ano ba yung inakte ko doon, siyempre gusto ko makita kung ano ba yung na-improve ko sa sarili ko. Based dun sa acting na makikita ko mamaya. So, yun.
Ano yung fondest memory mo ng movie?
Meron. One time, meron akong pinuntahan. Pumunta ako sa set. Tapos, di ko alam kung anong meron ako nun. Siguro hindi ko lang napansin or something. Na, syempre bata ako. Minsan, wala ka sa mood, di ba? Baka maaga ka nagising. Hindi ko nabati yung mga staff, yung mga co-artists ko, and mga crew ko. Dire-diretso ako sa standby area. Then, after nun, tinawag ako ni Sir Aga. So, tinawag niya ako. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, ikis mo ko, bumeso ka sa akin. Tapos bumeso ako. Tapos sabi ko, tapos sinabihan niya ako na simula ngayon, every time na pupunta ka sa trabaho, simula utility, crew, staff, director, kapwa mo, artista, babatiin mo. Tapos, umuho ko doon din. Hanggang ngayon, inaalala ko kung ano yung sinabi niya sa akin nun. Kasi kung gaano ka-importante yun, especially sa trabaho namin. Na yung kailangan mong batiin lahat kasi syempre kung ikaw pagod, paano pa kaya yung mga crew, paano pa kaya yung mga staff, di ba? So yun yung pinaka tumatak sa akin na lesson nung ginagawa ko ng movie na to.
Nakatrabaho mo ba si Aga at si Flores?
After na ng movie, tapos nagkaroon sila ng sarili nilang production house. Tapos kinuha nila ako, doon nagkaroon ulit ng spark yung friendship namin. So, doon na nag-start. So, syempre nung Bulilin kami, parang school yan eh. Kumbaga parang may grade 6, may grade 5, hindi ganun ka-close yung grade 6 sa grade 4. Kasi, kumbaga sa amin, yung tropa namin, parang, ang katropa ko yung mga kaedad ko noon. Kumbaga naging tropa kami ni Nash nung nag-mature na kami, nung wala ng age barrier sa amin na.
Tapos nung finally, nung naging sila na, nung nakita mo yun.
Nakita ko yun.
At kumusta yun na, tapos nagkakasama pa kayo pala sa ilo?
Sobrang saya niya. Kasi sobrang saya niya. Nung kinikwento niya sa akin, syempre hindi ko, medyo personal, pero yung the way niya ikwento, kung paano sila nag-usap ulit, kung paano niya ginawa ng paraan para magkita ulit sila. Kumbaga kinikwento niya sa akin kung kasi nung time na try niyang ibalik yung bridge with Mika, taping kami nung The Good Son. So everyday nakikita kami, everyday nagkikwento rin siya akin, nagbibigay siya ng updates and everything. So nakita ko kung gaano siya kasaya nung time na yun. And ngayon I'm super happy for him na masaya sila sa isa't isa. Tinutulungan nila yung isa't isa.
Tapos anong ginawa ninyo sa Ilocos together?
Actually, sumunod lang ako nun eh. Kaya,
Magkasama kami nun eh. Actually, madami kaming ginawa.
Noong gusto ko yung siya yung naunang kasama nila. So close ka na rin, kina Mika.
Mika.
sumunod lang kasi ako nun dahil may work ako nung pumunta sila at kailangan ko na lang sumunod. So sila yung nauna.
Anong ginawa niyo?
Madami. Ano nga yung 4x4? Na 4x4 kami. Basta nag-vlog din. Actually, nasa vlog ni Mika yun.
Nasa vlog ni Mika lahat ng ginawa nila.
Lahat ng ginawa namin hanggang sumunod si Iko.
Kaya wala ba kayong plan mag-vlog? uso yung mga couple.
Actually, nag-vlog po siya eh.
Hindi, ako, pero kumbaga ngayon, nag-break muna ako sa pag-vlog kasi yung vlogging na ginagawa. Actually, hindi siya vlogging kasi talaga. Gumagawa ako ng mockumentary sa YouTube page ko. Kumbaga yung, yung events na nangyayari sa akin. Although scripted siya, pero hindi siya scripted. Kumbaga, kusa siyang organic pa rin siya, pero at the same time, ginagawan ko ng storya kung ano yung mangyayari. Mockumentary talaga siya.
Si Nash nag-trending a few days ago because yung post na Nash 20, may bahay sa US.
Yes.
Ikaw, ano na yung pinakamalaking investment mo after a few years of working sa showbiz?
As of now, wala pa. Kasi, kumbaga, yung earnings ko, although kahit meron akong nakukuha, yung mom ko, investment pala, yun, tama, meron pala. Nag-invest ako sa sarili kong business. Yun, yung clothing line na ginagawa ko ngayon. So, hopefully, sana prosper siya, maraming makaalam at makabili.
How do you describe yung clothing line?
It's a faith-based, 7 yung pangalan niya, 7. It's a faith-based brand na, kumbaga, ang tinatakel ng brand ko is beliefs and religion. Hindi lang siya nag-focus sa isang religion, kasi sa iba't iba, sakop niya lahat. Kumbaga,
Ikaw ang nagde-design?
ako yung nagde-design, tapos naghahanap ako ng manufacturers ngayon, everything. Kumbaga, hands-on ako doon. As in, passion project ko yun. Yun.
Merong mga yung mga parang mga biblical quotes, gano'n.
Hindi lang, actually, hindi lang siya biblical. Pero meron. Meron siya
iba-iba
mga
nga
biblical
religion.
quotes, pero hindi lang kasi siya nakakulong sa Christianity. Kumbaga may Hinduism, may Buddhism, kumbaga 7, kasi 7 is a very significant number, especially sa religion.
Bakit
So,
ito yung napili mong business?
kasi kumbaga, mahilig ako manamit. Unang-una, mahilig ako manamit. At pangalawa, sobrang curious ko, especially sa religion. Hindi lang sa Catholicism, sa Christianity, kumbaga sa iba't iba. Kahit Catholic ako, tinitignan ko kung ano yung beliefs ng isa, kung anong ginagawa nila, ganito, at sobrang namangha ako. So yun yung ginagawa ko.
Naka-influence ba siya? Kasi, di ba, through, clothing business din?
Hindi po, travel agency.
Travel agency. Pero naka-influence po kasi siya. Malaki influence niya kasi nung time na yon, lahat ng designs ko sa akin lang. Hindi ko nilalabas. Gumagawa ko ng design ko, tapos sa akin lang yun. Kasi natatakot ako dahil passion project ko nga siya, baby ko yun eh. So natatakot ako mag-fail. Pero siya, pinush niya ako, sinabi niya sa akin, ba't hindi mo itry? Ba't hindi mo gawin? Wala namang mawawala eh. Paano mo malalaman kung mag-fail agad kung hindi mo naman itatry? So yun, pinush ko ngayon. So, sana mag-work.
Any TV movie projects?
Ngayon, wala. Pero meron akong palabas na TVC ngayon. Lapit na, sana. Makita nyo, yun. Siyempre, hindi ko pwede sabihin yung brand ko, basta may TVC palabas.
You're talking about business, napapalanukan niya na rin ba yung wedding?
Hindi pa naman po.
Wala pa naman sa ganun.
Wala pa.
May follow-up lang ako. So, nakasundo mo kagad sila Mika.
Yes po.
Paano nangyari paano ka nila winelcome sa group nila?
Actually, mabait po kasi sila. Tsaka sobrang friendly ni Mika and Nash. Tapos, lagi niya na ako ng kwento before pa sa kanila. So, nung nag-meet kami, parang wala nang kahiyaan. Sobrang
komportable.
Sobrang komportable.
Thank you.
Wait, can I get your age? May nagtaon ka na.
Yes.
It depends already. I mean, we've reached the point na we pretty much know what to do already. If we see certain problems, the people already know how to address it. So, mas madali na.
So, paano nangyayari yung queuing ng movies na pinagbobotohan nyo ba? So, paano siya?
Well, hindi. Generally, there are movies that we plan every year, which would be the priority list. Pero yung mga pelikulang yun, pwede magbabago depending on certain developments. Or for example, if there are certain things that we find out, halimbawa whether it's an anniversary or a timing issue, o kaya parang minsan based on how the market is reacting. Kasi pwedeng minsan, nagsusunod-sunod itong mga pelikulang to, pero sabi, oh, wala tayong clue din. In fact, kailangan kita actually was restored, the restoration of this one was completed early last year pa eh. Kaya lang yung sa akin, I wanted to have the right event to launch it. So, kahit maraming tumatawag na kung pwede ba namin i-premiere or whatever, minsan hindi mo rin gustong ibigay kasi gusto mong bigyan ng tamang importance yung pelikula. So parang kumbaga like for example this one, we are tying up with Ayala, tapos they gave us a very very good schedule for the next 4 weeks of March into the first week of April before Holy Week. So nung nag-uusap kami, sabi ko, kung ganun, parang maganda na ito kailangan kita ang i-premiere natin for that one. It has the right star quality, it's a very well crafted movie. It sets the mood for the kind of festival that we want. So, may ganun rin naman. At any given time, we may have at least 3 or 4 movies that are already completed, but the decision of how to properly promote it is also something that we take into account.
So kayo po mismo, ano yung naging impact sa inyo ng first time yung napanood yung Kailangan Kita?
Ako naman, I saw it a long time ago. And I know Aga, I know a lot of the other people, so nakakatuwa naman. So, to me, it was always one of those movies that we would want to restore. And in fact, one of the things that we're doing is this already been approved for iTunes. So all it takes is the moment this festival runs, it will be activated globally for iTunes para we can kind of piggyback on the feedback also.
Nung hapon, dapat may premiere mo kay Lakeisha, which is na-cancel na because of the COVID-19. So ito ay, although nabanggit niyo earlier, but for the interview lang, bakit niyo dinecide ituloy itong private screening?
Well, sa akin, I guess it's really more of a personal opinion. But ako kasi ang feeling ko, there's a lot. I am for being careful and cautious, but I also think that there's a lot of panic that's going on and a lot of paranoia that's going on because there are people who are circulating falsehoods on social media. So there are things that have not been verified that actually are not truths na umiikot. And all it's causing is people panicking. So yung sa akin, ang decision ko nga, naniniwala ako na even the malls are taking responsibility, even ABS-CBN is taking responsibility. So yung sa akin, unless the cases become really severe and the mall tells us na hindi tutuloy yan or ABS Security tells us na hindi pwedeng gawin yan, then I would proceed with it. Kasi logic lang, yung kaso na-announce ngayon, di ba sinabi nila ang gestation period ng COVID is about a couple of weeks. So yung mga lumabas na meron ngayon, nakuha nila yan 2 weeks ago. So parang sumulpot na parang kabuti. So I think a lot of people are overreacting. Now, your issue might be if it's underreported. Diba? But I think people are very careful naman. So, in fact, even the premiere is invitational. It's not a big theater. So, it's a controlled environment. So, pretty much, kilala rin naman namin kung sino yung pupunta dito eh. These are people who regularly go to our premieres, who work with us. So, if you think about it in those terms, it's a pretty safe setup eh. And I'd like to push also that, life goes on. Diba? I mean, I see a lot of news about you clamp down the city. We're not naman Italy. Oh, 'di ba? Parang severe to me, the overreaction is tantamount to somebody in a theater sisigaw ng sunog and there's a stampede because people are panicking. And that to me, that's what's happening. I think we should still think and live that, life is there's still normalcy in life. Just have to be careful. And yung sabi naman, we will not risk the lives of people. If we felt, me, especially because this is my problem, if I felt that it is unsafe, I would be the first one to cancel it. But I trust the people that we're working with. Pagpasok mo pa lang dito sa mall, kakatakot-takot na yung inspection na ginagawa sa'yo. So you know that people are doing their job. The people are not stupid. I just don't understand why everybody else thinks that they're better than everybody else. Diba?
Last question, ano yung vision ngayon ng film restoration for 2020 and
the vision is always the same. It's just that we do have different movies coming up. So the idea is, we're celebrating, like this year, we're celebrating the century of Philippine cinema. So ngayon maganda na yung mga iba't ibang pelikula ay mapapaangat. Recently, we showed Ibong Adarna and Biyaya ng Lupa and Malvarosa. We're also working on Anak Dalita and Bajau. So, and then at the same time, we're doing the more recent movies. And we also have movies from the 70s. And, you know, there's the whole bunch of movies done by very, very different creators that we would want to be showcased again.
CEG voice ulit.
Ah, okay.
Thank you.